So I'm not gonna let you guys explain anything about yourselves because we already know everything, and you guys are just gonna listen, all right? So, Cassandra, why don't you come up and stand up? Here, come here. Cassandra.
I don't want to be the first one.
You want them to carry you?
No.
Okay, then come on.
Are you guys gonna carry me?
Okay, carry her over here.
Place her seat down for her. Be careful, señorita.
Just explain each individual. Who you like the most, who you like the least.
We'll start off with you. What's your name?
Hurry, Hyphonix!
Starting on the right, JJ, I believe. Yes. I haven't really had any interaction with you, so I don't know. I didn't really even know your name. Mr. Nigel? Yes, you're amazing. You've been great. Lucas Alejandro, he's my favorite. He was awesome today, helping me out. You're hilarious. I love you.
Gracias, amigo.
Belle, you're an awesome cook, and you're always there when I need you. So, yeah.
Write a name, put it in the hat.
Alrighty.
Are you all feeling confident?
Si, señor.
Are we ready?
You're not feeling confident, Nigel? Why not? Should always feel confident. He's feeling confident, and he got high as fuck. Hector's feeling confident, and he pulled his dick out. All right, you wrote it down?
Yeah.
All right. Jacob, would you like to go next?
Well, Belle and Luchador, you two are my favorites, easily. I don't really need a butler or want a butler, so just having someone who's entertaining.
You don't want a butler?
Not really.
Bro,
I like doing things myself.
I am a lazy shit, dude.
I know.
They do everything for me.
You've asked them for a lot of stuff, but you two are definitely my favorites just because you're really entertaining and I think you commit to the character. Lucas, you do a very good job as well, and Nigel, you've done a pretty good job, but I've gotten used to your accent since you've been here for so long already. And JJ, I actually haven't really talk to you that much. I know that yesterday you weren't really drinking or anything, so I didn't get to see you on stream too much, but I think you're very cool as well. I just wanted to know, JJ, you are in college right now, and did you ask for any time off, or are you just like skipping school to do this?
I skipped. I charted out my exams, I said, what can I miss? So
and how long can you actually do this for? Because it lasts for days and days and days.
Let's say you win. You're gonna drop out of school?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if
we're gonna make sure you win just to fire you in a month, dude. Have fun in school. No, I'm just kidding, but
if that's the case, I won't hold it against you. I'll treat you all equally. Thank you very much.
JJ, you're good when you're on camera, but when no one's around, you kind of just look for things to do and not really do anything. I do like you. You're nice, but sometimes you're just not doing much. Amigo tells you, what are you doing? Nigel, I love you. I like your voice. You do a lot of shit off camera. You even did it for a whole week, too. I trust you. I like you. I called you Hector. I'm sorry. Your name's Lucas? Lucas.
You're Hector now. I got too used to it by this point. I don't want it. When I pronounce someone's name, I want it to be one syllable. Hector. Lucas? That's a lot of work, dude. You're a butler. I shouldn't be having to work harder to say your name.
Hector, you do a lot of back talking, but you do cook good sometimes. You fucked up a lot. Everyone hates you. Everyone wants to fight you. You've made me $300 in TTS. People wanting to fight you, so I like you for that. But it's really it's a hard one here. I do like you as a person, but my chat fucking hates you. So that's my thoughts on you. Overall, you're a good butler though. Senor amigo Liutauras, you're funny. You're just a funny guy. But you do clean really well.
Thank you.
I just, if I had to like have you clean something, I just can't take you seriously. But I like it. You break the ice. He's a good worker. Belle, you scare me. You just.
What do you mean?
He like the random singing. I love it, but it just fucking creeps me out. But you're a great worker. You're persistent. You waste so much fucking water when you wash dishes. But overall, you're good. If you just don't waste. I mean, I don't care. I'm not paying the water. It just triggers me to watch water.
Water, dude.
The environment, right. But overall, you're good. Just scares me.
I go to the dam and I pick water from the dam to replace the old water.
Just watching the water go down as he goes, Where's the paper? I'm ready.
All right. Don't be too nervous, guys. Think of it like this. Whoever loses, at least you get to go back to your normal life. Hopefully your normal life was, good. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. Like, nobody really wants to be a servant. Even if you make a lot of money and you get a lot of attention and publicity and fame and a lot of money, maybe. Yeah, all right. Blade, why don't you come next?
First off, I like every single one of you guys. You guys are fucking awesome, and I wish we didn't have to send you home. You, JJ, you have zero personality. And I'm sorry, but you're a good butler. Every time I come around, you always ask me if I need anything. But if it was only on butler-wise, you'd be amazing. But like, there's just nothing there. I love you, McGregor. You've been here like 2 weeks, and you're the man. And you're a great butler. You, sir, are the best cook out of all the butlers, but you fucking pulled your dick out on my stream, dude.
I'm super sorry for
Yeah, what happened with that?
I don't know. I wish.
Pretty much my fault for that. I'll take
Was
responsibility.
it just random dick out randomly?
Yeah, what happened? Can I know why I pulled my dick out?
Yeah, why?
I would like to know why.
Why did he pull his dick out?
Oh, you're asking me? Oh, you were just really feeling the Jaeger, and you just wanted to prove that you were the fucking man, and you whipped your dick out. The masked man, you are the funniest one out of the group, and I fucking love you. You are very attentive to all the needs, and you, sir, are the purest butler here. If you don't work here as a butler, you could work as anything because you're always on point. You never break character, and you're a fucking solid butler. How do you spell Hector? Okay, I'm joking.
Anyone who's in the chat doesn't know, Wesley is our intern. He helps us with IT and internet problems. So as you can see, he's doing a great job.
I haven't really seen you do anything. You do everything. You started off pretty bad, but you kind of recovered. You're awesome and hilarious, and you took me to the store as an Uber, so that was pretty dope. So, I think I've made my mind. Very small piece of paper. I think you know too.
I mean, nah, that wasn't the purpose. That was an accident, but that was a good one.
JJ, you look like Jeff Bush.
Jeb Bush?
Yes.
I get Dwight Schrute a lot.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Nobody likes Jeb Bush.
No. You're the most unlikable brother of the Bush. Not just kidding, George is worse. But still, I haven't seen you much, but I'm okay with that because I don't. Because.
Just say you don't want to see me much. You want my face gone.
I'm okay with not seeing you, but I also don't know if you do anything or not. Nigel, Masha loves you, and that means a lot to me because she's happy with you. Lucas, I apologize for. You're good at cleaning, yes, but you lose your cool sometimes. I know you have a thin patience. Amigo.
How does he lose his cool? He gets mad?
Yes, he gets mad at other butlers. He gets triggered easily, and you admit it. Self-aware trigger. Amigo, I feel like I'm watching Coco every time I hear you talk, but I like it.
Thank you so much, Shannon.
You sing a lot. Yeah, I saw you spend 5 minutes washing a spoon, but it's cool, I guess. I feel like you're like in a RuneScape outfit, and it's kind of cool.
Everyone's been nice to me, and excuse me. I haven't had any problems. There's no one that I dislike at all. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. I don't know. I feel like most of the time people are doing stuff. There's been times where I've like walked around and like, I guess the only times I've seen people not do something is I feel bad because I'm going to call someone out. But I feel like I've walked around and JJ hasn't known what to do. But I feel like it's also a big house and maybe it's hard to find something.
They have to take initiative.
Okay. Well, that's what I've seen. Can I have a little bit bigger? Thank you.
It's not looking too good for you, JJ.
Yeah.
Based on what I'm hearing here. Everyone else seems to be getting great compliments except for you.
Let me change that.
Voldesad.
JJ, you drove me to CX News in downtown LA. God bless you, man. That was about an hour out of your day, and that saved me a $40 Uber ride. I appreciate that. Thank you. Scuffed Butler, you work your ass off, man. And you're like the overall making sure everything is in line. That's great. Hector, or Lucas, you're a whiny bitch. That needs to change if you do make it up to the next round. Stop whining. Amigo, you made my bed this morning. You're constantly making me food whenever I tell you to. I appreciate it. Bell, stand upright. You listen to everything I say, and you do it immediately. The stream that I was telling you to do this and that, you did it immediately, and that was amazing. I appreciate that. All right, I got my vote.
To be fair, don't you think anybody could have driven you to downtown?
Sure. But he was the one who stepped up to the plate and did it.
He asked to drive you.
He was happy to do it.
You know, the hot towel, I really enjoyed that. And I really enjoyed when I told you guys to kick people out of the house at 1 a.m. You were the most productive at doing so. I was watching you. You were like, it's time to go, sir. And the person was like, oh, but I don't, it's like, you're trying to make an excuse. And you're just like, I don't care, sir. Let's go. Like, you did good.
All right, JJ, you're pretty cool. You helped me with the whole PC builds and stuff like that. Although the case was kind of scuffed, you kind of put the motherboard the wrong way, though. Yeah, but I mean, you're pretty cool, though, man. I mean, I appreciate all the, everything you've done for me. So. Yeah. Nigel, you're fucking cool, man. You do everything that I always ask. What is this? Give me some bottle of water, laundry, dry my clothes, or anything like that. You're pretty cool, man. You always help me with everything. And also, like, we had interactive stuff off stream before. You talked to my brother, and it was a pretty good conversation, man. Hector. Sometimes, I remember the beginning when you were here, you were being whiny. I asked some stuff and you'll be like, why? You'll get all whiny. That's not really being a butler. That's kind of unprofessional. So I'm pretty sure I hope you learn that mistake. If you not get eliminated, make sure you don't do that again, and learn from your mistakes. Amigo, you always make my bed every fucking night, dude. You're my compa, homie. Yeah. And always give my bottle of water. Everything I always ask, man, you fucking do it ASAP. Every time you lag, you always apologize to me. And I like that. It's very professional. All right, what's you? You're pretty cool. You knock my door and everything, and then, like, sometimes I couldn't answer because, like, I'm doing something. Sometimes, there's always that one time when you want to be alone, so. For, like, a long time, not just 10 minutes, but a long time, though. I only did that once. Yeah, but, yeah, you helped me with everything, man, and you're pretty good, man. I appreciate it, and thanks for doing all these bullet stuff.
Okay. JJ, when you're not around, I forget that you're here. That's not a good sign. Nigel, I think you're really good. You've probably done the most for me. Appreciate you. Hector, fucking Lucas, whatever the fuck. I think you're good too. You always make food. You made me a burrito this morning. You're a cool ass dude. You need to learn how to talk a little bit better. Don't talk back. Don't fucking be all fucking like weird. But fuck it. Maybe you can learn. Lucha dude. I like you. You're funny. Thank you. And you do a lot of shit. You do a lot of shit around the house, so keep it up with that. I don't have anything negative to say. You haven't stood around very much since I talked to you about that thing. And then Butler Bell, I think you're also very good. I think you play the role as a butler very fucking nicely. I don't think I've ever heard your real voice. And you said you're from Virginia, right? Right. So I know that's not your real voice. So that's really good. You got the role play down. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna write something here now. I made a straw poll for who you guys voted for. Can y'all butlers please turn around? I don't want you guys to see the straw poll here. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly to be expected. Okay, you guys can face this way now. That's expected. All right, I'm gonna write mine down, and then I'm gonna write down the chats. Alrighty, so I'm gonna pull each vote out now, and then we're gonna see who's gonna go, and then whoever the loser is, I'm gonna talk with you, and then everyone else can just carry that person to the garage to pack their stuff and leave. Okay. First one is for JJ. Second one is for JJ. Third one is for JJ. This one's for Lucas. That was a good change of pace there, Lucas. This is loud as fucking shit. Jeez, who makes this shit? All right, this one's for JJ. It's not looking too good, JJ. JJ, okay. Lucas. JJ. JJ. Fuck JJ. Who wrote that? Okay. And then we have, hopefully, this will be the tiebreaker here for, oh, it's Lucas. Okay. JJ, come here. Out of everyone who voted for you, the chat was actually on your side. The chat voted that you would be the second person to not be eliminated. You were second place to someone else. To number one. How does that make you feel?
How does that make me feel? All right, so I think the chat, you're right about the chat. The chat just wants the worst person in the house. Does that
make you feel good?
It doesn't necessarily make me feel, it makes me feel loved by the chat, I guess.
Well, I'm just kidding. You were the last person on the list. You were not, they voted that 1,200 people voted for you to get kicked in the chat.
Ouch. Ouch.
Sorry, JJ. But it had to be done. I do have to say that you did a pretty good job. You're just not memorable. Like, there's nothing about you that stuck out as a butler. You didn't do that much better than any of these guys. Your personality is very dry and bland. And yeah, I mean, you didn't clean at any significant rate compared to these guys. While everyone was getting drunk, maybe you should have like cleaned the house and shit. But no, you just wanted to join in. What'd you come here for? Did you actually want to be a butler? Because you said you skipped school. Did you really want to?
So, I'm not sure to say point out the X that I did. All right, so a lot of times I won't lie, dude, I slacked on cleaning. I really did. I do think I'm being, not necessarily, I think it's a bit traumatized how bad I was at it, but, you know, I think everyone's open to their interpretation opinion. But I was also at the market a lot. I spent over $200-something, $250 around there on food and water and taking people to the market. I took Voltus out, obviously, to CX Network. And even though he isn't part of the house, I just drove, what's the name, tracksuit to Venice Beach. And I was trying to, honestly, when there's a show for a stream, I'll be there. But, you know, Butler stream probably wasn't my thing. And I think everyone knows that.
Yeah, maybe you'll be better at being the, I don't know, like speech therapist or something.
Put me on security stream. I'll beat some motherfuckers out.
Okay, before you leave, just Sophia has all the receipts that you got, so I'll pay you back before you actually go, so you don't fucking lose $250 or whatever. Is there anything you want to say to these guys before you go?
Love y'all. Liutauras, I hope you win.
Quiero mucho, amigo.
We love you too, JJ. Thanks, dude.
Oh, also, I'm going to put my predictions in the chat. So I'm going to go with Scuffed Cornbread. Black Wizard is going to be a butler. Nigel's going to be a butler. Luchador, streamer. Luchador's on becoming a streamer, 100%.
All right. Will you guys please take JJ to the garage to pack his things and leave?
We love you, amigo.
Yeah, I just don't feel bad.
I'm going back to school.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, dude. We're doing you a favor. You don't want to drop out of school. Although I dropped out of school. All right. There's only 4 left. Remember, whoever you guys vote for, if we're going to be living with them.
Is there gonna be two, like
There's going to be 2 winners because we need a morning or we need a daytime one and a nighttime one. Pick somebody good. We got to make sure they're good in the future and not just good for now.
Let me be honest. We all know who's going to kick next. It's going to be hard between the 3, though. It's going to be really hard.
I mean, we'll see, I guess. But all right, you guys are good. Thank you.